Hello everyone, I'm Paul and today we are solving problem 67, add binary. This is an easy one and here I will show you what I think is a very intuitive solution. We are given two binary strings, A and B, and we need to return their sum as a binary string also. So let's say that we are given these two strings. The first question is, how do we go from a binary number to a number in base 10? Remember that we read binary numbers from right to left, and position 0 corresponds to 2 to the power of 0, then position 1 corresponds to 2 to the power of 1, and so on. So if we're given this string, we need 1 2 to the power of 0, meaning 1, and 1 2 to the power of 1, meaning 2. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So this, in base 10, is 3. And here we have 1 2 to the power of 0, so this in base 10 is 1. 3 plus 1 is 4, and 4 in binary is 1 0 0. We need 1 2 to the power of 2, and that's it. So finally we can return this string. And this looks a lot like simple math from elementary school. Remember how we do 9 plus 4, for example, in base 10. This is 13, so here we put a 3, we carry 1, and for the next position we only have a 1. Now we put the 1 here, that's how we get 13. So how do we get this 3? Well, we do 9 plus 4 plus the value that we are carrying, which is initially 0, and this is 13. Modulo 10, we get 3. By doing this, we are taking the last digit here, which is 3. And how do we get the one that we need to carry? Well, we do the sum 13 divided 10. And this is 1. That's how we get this one. So now we put the 1 here, the result is 13. So how can we apply this here? Well, we go from right to left. First we are here, and 1 plus 1 plus 0 for the value that we are carrying is 2. And 2 modulo 2, because we have a binary number now, this is 0. This 0 is this 0. And regarding the value that we need to carry, we do the total sum divided 2, because once again, this is a binary number. And this is 1, so we carry 1. Here we have a 0, by the way. Now we are at this position, and 1 plus 1 plus 0 is 2. This modulo 2 is 0, that's this 0, and 2 divided by 2 is 1, so we carry 1 for the next position. Here we have zeros. Now we are here, so we do 1 plus 0 plus 0, this is 1, modulo 2, we get 1. This one is this one, and 1 divided by 2 is equal to 0. Remember that we are rounding down this value. So we are carrying 0. So that's it. Finally, we can return this string. Time and space complexity here is big O of m plus m, where n is the length of this first string and m is the length of the second string. So with this in mind, now let's go with the code. First, we need 2 pointers to iterate the strings. Remember that we are going from right to left, so we will use an I pointer for A, this is the length of A minus 1, and we have a J pointer for B, so this is the length of B minus 1. We have a value for carry, which is initially 0, and the result is initially an empty array. And now we can say while I is greater or equal to 0, or J is greater or equal to 0, or we have something in carry that's different from 0, we can check if I is greater or equal to 0, we add to carry plus equal A at I. And remember that this is a string, so we transform this into an integer like this. And now we need to update the pointer for A, so we do I minus equal 1. And we do the same for string B, so this is J, and here we add to carry B at J, and this is J minus equal 1. And every time we add to the result, append carry modulo 2, and remember that we need to return a string, so we transform this into a string, and now we need to get the next carry. So here we say this is equal to carry divided 2, because we have binary numbers. And finally we can return the result in reverse order, because we are adding values in reverse. So finally we need to reverse the array, and we need to return a string. So we transform this into a string like this using join, and this is it. This is the entire code. So let's submit this. As you can see, this works and it's very efficient. So if you found this useful, please drop a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.